Hello everyone, welcome back to another LEGO Batman 3 video. And last time we got Sapphire from the level of something love, I forgot what it's called. And now, this time, we're going to the last launching planet we need, which is going to be the planet where Sinestro lies, who has the power of fear.
This is my least favorite place in the galaxy.
We don't like you either. Sinestro, we have come. Save the bad acting. The other lanterns called ahead.
This is the last flying part of the story mode. I think that's the last one in the video. Try to please it. And I won't be shooting as much, just due to me not wanting to hit that I've already read out like
now face the power of the Sinestro
beams that I have or had.
I don't like the sound of that.
That's what had me
Strange, give me the
get the mini kits.
How do we defeat this thing, Hal?
On the last
Gotta
one
be
we
a weak
did,
point
which
somewhere.
was
Locate and
on
target.
the level called A New Hope. I ended up getting one level, so do my best to avoid those, or I try to go above.
I can smell your fear.
And right
Don't
now,
force me to make it
we're
worse.
second of train, and I will
I'm not
be
afraid.
putting up
Nothing is
the
stronger than
Grime
the power of will.
campaign, and
Make that
showcase the lab,
indomitable will.
and me and Locke
Yeah.
again.
Thanks for
Should
stepping on my
be up
moment there, Batman.
hopefully tonight, maybe tomorrow, depending on how long it takes to upload, but it should go well. So, there's that. There's a newsletter. I have a plan for one more video on Earth Force. It happens to be the last will be the war video that I'm going to provide about 5 best battles between the wars that were the same alliance. So, now I want to put down the train and land the ship onto the ground.
Getting changed on an invisible jet doesn't really protect your modesty.
Wonder Woman, Grundy, help Lantern. They're not real, Robin.
They're still scary!
It's reading your mind. It knows what scares you.
How
So now, so took Green Lantern while being chased by
simply become
a
giant.
yellow version of Killer
Don't worry about
Croc
me,
by
guys.
the
Save
Construct.
yourselves.
Put him down,
Because
Sinestro.
his red mind know what he's afraid of.
Too late!
Batman isn't showing his emotions like usual,
Not our enemy.
which may or may not
They're
affect him
thunderous,
getting
helpless under the
the power
control of
battery later
Sinestro.
on. So, we'll find out. I do not understand where they change the suits unless they just had underneath the costume they had on. But the good thing about having the suit, the regular suits as well, mainly Batman, because Wonder Woman is the same with this, but Batman can actually use his suits now, which makes them that much more useful. Now, flying away. For the question of the day, what would you guys say is your number one fear that you absolutely do not like? And for me, I think I will go with the bugs that are harmful, like the ones that can hurt you pretty badly. So self-explanatory. But I do enjoy the friendlier ones of bugs. So there's that. And now it's gonna be Grundy to break through this wall. And Robin should be coming through the back by the lava fall in just a moment. He is jumped off. The construct is following him. No one fears him. I do not know how Batman does it, or how he believes, or he's handling them, especially on this oil refinery area, because those fumes are not very good to breathe in, typically. Right now in the Dice series, he's better, but I still don't understand it. But it is a game after all, so not all of it should make sense. Especially the ones that aren't, like, realistic in a way. So, it's just a funny thought I might add. And it seems that Sinestro had a bunch of these Thunderers under his mind control or like some kind of fear. And now let him plant a giant bomb on his corpse just so that I can combo and end up get nothing, but they do have like purple, which is very nice. This level is not very long. I only have like 41,000 and I'm over halfway to fill the stud bar. And now I'm gonna use electricity to get across because I could use Wonder Woman to fly to turn off this electrical gate thing and the smashing I don't know what you call them, but things that are smashing the ground, they are powered by the electrical current in the top left corner by Batman's symbol. So I'll find a way to shut it down and get to the next area and hopefully save Green from Sinestro. I ended up cutting off the area I smashed so I get to the more important parts of this level, and to save time, of course. That is what the difference is between my current play and my last run of this game on this channel. So it is an improvement that I'm cutting stuff out, so if I didn't cut it would just be probably, for that spacesuit level, it probably would have been 5 or 6 videos just upon it. But because I would cut stuff out, it ended up only be 2 at the most. And I think I was wrong on level. And the superhero mark was probably somewhere between 55,000 to 65,000. I'm not really sure which one it was at. So because I got the purple stud, now I only need Wonder Woman's bracelet to become laser. And if you do like the way they did some of the animation in this game, or even made characters like Wonder Woman's more useful, let me know in the comments down below. I would appreciate to hear feedback on this one. We have an epic Solomon Gunny fight. Well, kind of a fight. It just took Gunny like no effort to put him down and take out the very trash that he is now gone forever, because when you put him in whatever world his thing goes through, and we have Green Lantern being held by Sinestro like a pet. I am just amazed how fast days go, so by the time I know it, it's time to record or edit my LEGO Batman 2 video and put up an Earth War video if I can. If not, the next day will do.
And neither
I
am
don't
I.
know if all three will figure out that I was planning for today,
Can't be.
but
Fools if
I
you're not
will
afraid
definitely
of
put them up
Sinestro.
whenever I have the
I'll
time.
make you
Right
afraid.
now,
Great to have
so
you back.
I'll work on
Good
it.
thing you weren't afraid.
Green Lantern is,
Actually, we Green
saying
Lanterns
some
learned to
pretty
overcome our
interesting
fear. Sinestro doesn't
informational
get that.
stuff about the Green Lantern Corps, which is pretty interesting to see. You can notice in the last half of my newsletter video that I was out of breath, kind of, and it was mostly just because I didn't drink anything beforehand, and I didn't realize it was going to be that long of a newsletter, so yeah, it wasn't fun, so I ended up having to stop for every 5 seconds just to catch my breath or something. But I fixed it in the Prime Lab video. I ended up taking like a drink during the recording I was doing, so that went better at least. But I'm glad that's all done, so you guys have that ready to go to watch. And I see you guys are liking my recent helpful videos for the Earth Wars, which is nice. And I decided to delay my War Team video because the Prime came out early and I did not expect it, because that was going to be today, but there was other plans apparently. This is the first time in a while that neither has come out on Wednesday, as well as the Prime that was supposed to come out on Thursday. Earlier the better, and I had all day today, so it'll be more perfect for me to record it. Now that we are at the top, that I had to bring everyone manually, they didn't follow, is now this last area where Sinestro wants us to leave before he really gets hurt. And in this area, I decided it was a good idea once I figured out these quotes spawns. Just farm a bunch of studs out of this. So you see I have almost 100,000, and you'll see how it will go up. And I ended up cutting most of this stuff, but I was sure I feel like I haven't played as much as, especially when I wanted to keep it as a variety between all the characters as well. All four right now. Sinestro Gate reminds me of like something like a huge palace would have, and the gold or yellow or black that has came with it. So you like colors like that. I decided to do a lot, like 5 or 6 things. And I went from like 100,000 when I had it last, that didn't come out, now I'm 200. And I got a times multiplier, so it just goes back and helped me go there. Now, let's finish this level, get Sinestro down once again. And I do like this kind of style of battle because it's like the good and evil just going hand in hand on the brute forces.
Why doesn't it read your mind for a change?
It is, but I've buried my emotions for so long it can't find anything I'm scared of.
You need to be scared.
You need your emotions, Batman.
Robin is going to get hurt. I got it. Let's go.
They have my power batteries!
One of them's mine. We will just have to go get them.
level of awkward situation, and now it looks like the all three bad leaders of Lantern are gonna come after us because we stole our power battery. But you'll figure it out to why we need those power batteries, or we don't need them at all to receive them. We'll find out in the next episode, I guess, which will conclude the main story. I am excited for. We're getting closer to the food. That is the most part I'm excited for. And I'll do some DLC levels and all of that good stuff. So let's see what the continuous story has in store for us.
The resized Earth has made it difficult to track Superman.
I'm scared we'll never find him.
That was an awkward cutscene. Cyborg freaked out of a cup and it landed on Martian Manhunter's head. And yeah, the other lanterns look at it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good, fantastic day. And bye-bye.